Tina from TinaHeals.com, and today I'm speaking about the ascendant and the rising sign. So, although these two words are used together, but they do denote two different things. So, the rising sign is the sign that is rising on the eastern horizon of the sky at the moment of your birth. And the ascendant is the degree of the rising sign at the moment of your birth. Okay, so the ascendant is more specific. It is a degree which is rising, which is rising on the eastern side of your horizon. Okay, the ascendant is also known as the lagna in Vedic astrology. Now, lagna is the first point of contact that your soul makes with the exterior world. Okay, so, what is more important, the sun, moon, or the ascendant? Totally depends. But if you have to understand how you function in the external world, then you have to understand the ascendant. Because we are, after all, social creatures and we are here to understand our interaction with the world and how the world perceives us. So, the ascendant is like the cover of the book that you are, okay? It is the armor that you wear out in the world, the garb you put on, and it's how people perceive you. The sun is how you want to be perceived, but the ascendant is how the world perceives you. So also, if say your ascendant is heavily aspected, then it's important to look at your ascendant more than your sun, which may not be heavily aspected. So everything depends on the individual natal chart, but know this, that the ascendant is really important. If you have your ascendant in Libra, then this is your video. Now, what is Libra all about? Now, Libra is the seventh sign of the zodiac, ruled by Venus, and Libra is all about relating and relationships. Okay, the seventh house has to do with all our interpersonal relationships. Okay, now, with your ascendant in Libra, you're definitely a partnership oriented person, and you like to explore the world through your partnerships, romantic and otherwise. And if you don't have really close partnerships, then you tend to take them out in different self sabotage patterns that you can create. You are very Venusian, ruled by Venus. You are air, male, uh, cardinal energy. So that means Libra is all about flux and change. Okay? Uh, Libra signals the sign of the season of autumn, after which there's death and decay with Scorpio. So this is all about you really being Venusian, creative, but there could be a tendency to be slavish to material objects, because as you're with your ascendant in Libra, you want to have the best clothes. You necessarily don't have to have a unique sense of dressing unless you say have Aquarius moon, but you will love couture and all that's expensive and high range with Libra ascendant, because you want to wear stuff off the runway if you can afford it. Okay, and you are almost like Venus, and in Libra, Venus manifests herself through her airy intellectual vibes. For instance, in Taurus, another sign she rules, she's more earthy. So with your Venus in this sophisticated intellectual Libra, you love the good things in life and intellectual. You live in your mind, and that the perfect date has to be perfect in your mind first. And you may often feel let down because of this. Don't rake up huge credit card bills by just beautifying your atmosphere and yourself. You also have to know what's working best for you. Ground yourself. You may not have grounding, and you may give in too easily to people, appease people. Librans are known to be people pleasers. This is the archetype of the diplomat. So people may consider you to be a pushover in some cases if you're not holding your own, if you're not putting your foot down when you need to. Because Librans, they're so uh, so hell-bent on trying to keep the peace that they may lose their individuality. So don't lose that. Another thing with Libran ascendants is they tend to set up a life that is very comfortable and very beautiful, and something that really works for them. And they tend to get caught in that life, kind of trapped in that life that they create. And sometimes they inhibit their own growth by staying stuck in a particular situation. Although Libra is actually a sign of cardinality, flux and change and movement, but still there is this sense with Libra that, you know, okay, this is what I've created, this works for me, and I don't want to step outside of this. That is not going to serve you well. Be the artist that you are, be creative, be like Venus, understand diplomacy, because these are the key components of having your ascendant in Libra. This is your soul karma, to be the diplomat, to negotiate peace, to be the negotiator. You probably are in your family feuds. My dad's got loads going on in Libra, and he's always the negotiator in any family issue. So I hope you like this video as much as I like making it for you. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. And check out my body of work at www.tinahills.com. Thank you.